That smart technology we embrace to make our lives easier holds dark secrets. You might not think twice about asking your smart speaker to play a song or your smart fridge to suggest dinner ideas. But behind that friendly interface lies a world where your preferences are tracked, your conversations might be recorded, and your habits are monitored closely. As we uncover the chilling truth about these devices today on TechWave 65, prepare to rethink your relationship with technology. Are you truly in control, or just another data point in big tech's vast web? As we dive deeper, let's discuss the implications of your smart devices on your privacy. The convenience they provide comes at a cost, a trade-off that many consumers are unaware of. This insidious surveillance is constantly active, raising uncomfortable questions about who really benefits from this data collection. The reality is that our daily routines, conversations, and preferences are being commodified without our explicit consent, making us question, at what point does convenience infringe on personal privacy? It is time to shed light on these practices and reclaim our autonomy from technology that doesn't prioritize our rights. Before we wrap up, let's revisit some facts. Every time you engage with a smart device, whether it's asking for the weather or adjusting your thermostat, you escalate the level of information shared. With each interaction, it's like feeding a hungry machine your preferences, routines, and even your private moments. Who really benefits from all of this? It's not just about convenience, it's about control. As we continue to integrate these technologies into our lives, understanding the trade-offs becomes essential for everyone. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when navigating an ever-connected world. In a world that thrives on technology, the lines between convenience and exploitation blur daily. It is easier to ignore the implications of smart gadgets when they are packaged as tools to simplify our lives. Yet, as we delve deeper into this digital age, we must confront the uncomfortable reality that each device is a potential surveillance tool. Unchecked data collection can lead to manipulation and erosion of our rights, making it imperative for us to stay informed and proactive. Awareness is not just a privilege, it is a necessity in this age of information. Only by understanding these risks can we hope to reclaim our privacy and navigate this technologically enabled landscape confidently. Now that we've exposed these unsettling truths, let's focus on what you can do to mitigate these risks. Awareness alone isn't enough, acting upon it is crucial. The good news is that you can regain control over your data without completely foregoing technology. Start by familiarizing yourself with the settings on your devices. Make it a habit to check and customize privacy options. You might be surprised at how many settings are already turned on without your knowledge. After all, it's your information, and you should dictate who gets to access it. Let's explore the reality of smart cameras that weave through our lives, from doorbells to baby monitors. Initially marketed as tools for safety, they come with unintended vulnerabilities. For instance, did you know that some security cameras can be hacked remotely? Just imagine a stranger gaining access to footage from inside your home. Surveillance should provide protection, not become a means of invasion. It's crucial to recognize that while these devices offer convenience, they also serve as gateways for potential breaches. Always question, is the supposed safety truly worth the risk? Now, let's dive deeper into the realm of baby monitors. Many parents opt for smart versions, believing they provide an extra layer of security. However, these gadgets can be a double-edged sword. Reports reveal that some models have been hacked, allowing intruders to not just view, but also interact with children. This isn't a fictional horror story, it's an ongoing concern many families face. It raises an important question: is your child's safety compromised by the very device aimed at protecting them? Stateful monitoring can quickly transform into a threat, stripping away the peace of mind parents seek. Always remember, convenience can come at a steep price. the perils of relying on smart devices extend beyond just security concerns. They also invade our personal lives in astonishing ways. As we embrace this technology, we must ask ourselves, how many devices in our homes are silently gathering data about our private moments? Each device is a small window into our lives, collecting not just information about what we buy or watch, but fundamentally shaping the very fabric of our realities. We must remain vigilant, understanding that our choices online reflect a growing database of our lives, a treasure trove for advertisers, and a source of insights for algorithmic predictions. The critical factor here is awareness. By being informed about how our smart devices operate, we regain some measure of control over our digital footprints. Awareness, combined with proactive measures, can foster a balance between harnessing technology for convenience and safeguarding our privacy. Now, let us turn our attention to the surveillance aspect of smart technology that many consumers overlook: our smart home ecosystems. They promise a seamless experience, but often come at the expense of our privacy. For example, smart lighting systems can track your movements within your home, offering insights into when you are most active or when you leave for extended periods. This data can be equally beneficial for you, but think for a moment about who else might have access to it through vulnerabilities in the system. It's a concerning thought that our homes, the spaces where we seek safety and comfort, can be turned into data farms, revealing intimate details about our daily lives. It is time to scrutinize how interconnected our devices are and consider the consequences of a system that knows us better than we know ourselves. The implications extend beyond convenience. They pose a significant risk to our autonomy and dignity, now that we've laid bare these uncomfortable realities. It's essential to understand why companies prioritize data collection over user privacy. Essentially, your data isn't just a byproduct of using technology, it's a highly coveted commodity. Corporations invest millions in understanding consumer behavior, leveraging data to target advertising more effectively and predict trends. Every like, share, and browse contributes to a digital profile that can forecast your interests and future purchases. This relentless pursuit of information serves a simple yet alarming truth. The more they know about you, the more they can manipulate your choices and preferences. This isn't merely about learning, it's a strategic game that benefits the corporate world while leaving consumers vulnerable. Remember, the most insidious aspect of this whole surveillance system is that it's often hidden in plain sight. Many users accept the terms and conditions without a second thought, unaware of the extensive data collection practices baked into their devices. This lack of scrutiny creates an environment where companies can operate with little accountability. So, it's crucial to be aware of what you're agreeing to when you set up your devices. Transparency should be the standard, yet it's your responsibility to demand it. Don't let convenience overshadow your right to privacy. Before we conclude, let's spotlight the actions you can take right now to safeguard your privacy. Start by implementing strong passwords for all your smart devices. These are your first line of defense against potential breaches. Additionally, consider enabling two-factor authentication wherever possible. An added layer of security goes a long way. Regularly update your devices too, as manufacturers often release security patches to protect users from vulnerabilities. By taking these steps, you create obstacles for those trying to exploit your data. Remember, the fight for privacy in a smart world is not just about technology, it's about empowering yourself and reclaiming your right to control your digital life. As we conclude this exploration, remember that the challenge of maintaining privacy in a technology-driven world is an ongoing battle. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and demand better from those who hold your data. As we navigate this landscape filled with both innovation and intrusion, let's commit to being proactive guardians of our privacy. By making informed choices and demanding transparency, we can enjoy the benefits of technology without sacrificing our autonomy. Remember, safety in a smart world begins with awareness. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications because we drop tech gems every single week here on TechWave 65.